of transaction and types of accounts. In this chapter, we'll learn about the business transaction and the types of account. The first step for preparation of account is to identification of transaction, where the word transaction is used in accounting. It has to be a business transaction, an economic transaction with monetary value. Meaning of business transaction. Business transaction means the exchange of product or service of business for cash or credit between two or more persons. For the exchange of product, word goods will be used in your question. So be careful while reading this. Next. Here you can see the chart of classification of business transaction. Now this is the modified version of the chart given in your textbook. Here I have considered only the essential things. In other words, this is the simplified version of the chart. Please don't get confused with the chart given in your textbook. As you can see, the business transaction is divided into the two parts, that is economic and non-economic transaction. In accountancy, we'll only consider the economic transaction. Economic transaction is also divided into the two parts, that is cash transaction and credit transaction. This is the second step, but first I will explain you about the economic and non-economic transaction. Economic transaction are those transactions whose value can be measured in terms of money, and non-economic transactions are those transactions whose value cannot be measured in terms of money. For more understanding, I have given you some example here for identification of cash and economic and non-economic transaction. You can take a snapshot in your phone because this you are going to write in your notebook. 1 to 7, the first I have given you about the economic transaction. Let's check with the transaction. Now this are the given as a transaction. See the first point, goods purchased for rupees 10,000. As I told you before, the word goods will be highlighted for the exchange of the product. We are not going to write product purchase for rupees 10,000. In your accountancy, in each and every transaction, you will find the word goods. It means an exchange of a product. Now, let's start with the first one. Goods purchased for rupees 10,000. Now here, goods have been purchased for rupees 10,000. Here the goods also have been exchanged and the money also exchanged. So this is your economic transaction. Second transaction is the similar only, but the name of person is highlighted. Goods purchased from Riya for rupees 12,000 on credit. Credit means उधार से. Goods खरीदा है रिया से for rupees 12,000 on credit. Now here goods have been exchanged. Money cash is not paid, उधार से किया है लेकिन goods exchange हो गया है. So that means it's your economic transaction. Next, third one. First two transaction was related to the purchase. Then third and fourth transaction is related to the sold, यानी कि बेचना. Third one, goods sold for rupees 15,000. Goods को बेच दिया गया है for rupees 15,000. So here the goods also have been exchanged and the money also. So that means your economic transaction. Fourth one, goods sold to Jia on credit for rupees 20,000. Cash से या तो उधार से यानी कि क्रेडिट से, but goods have been sold. Goods already बेच दिया गया है for 20,000. So that means your economic transaction. Next, fifth one. Rupees 2,000 paid for salary. Now the word paid, ये जो word है वो खुद ही highlight करता है कि पैसे already pay कर दिए हैं. So that means it's your economic transaction. Sixth one, 10,000 received for rent. The word received, it's already highlighting that the money have been already received. It means cash already received हो चुका है. So again it is economic transaction. Now pay attention for the seventh one because seventh one is somewhere interrelated with the non-economic. So just a twisted word is used. Just pay attention for the seventh one. Goods of rupees 100 given as a free sample. यहाँ पे हमने goods को कितने का 100 रुपीज़ का goods फ्री सैम्पल की तरह हमने दे दिया. कोई भी अपना बिजनेस का गुड्स, कोई भी अपने बिजनेस का प्रोडक्ट 100 रुपीज़ का हो या 200 रुपीज़ हो और मोर देन इट, अगर कोई फ्री में किसी को दे रहा है, फॉर वॉट? ऑब्वियसली फॉर द एडवर्टाइजमेंट दे गिव, पर यहाँ पे अपना गुड्स गया, सो इट इज़ योर इकोनॉमिक ट्रांजेक्शन. Same related transaction is given in the non-economic transaction, that is your first transaction. Just check it properly, where you can see the goods of rupees 200 received as a free sample. Now in the economic transaction 7th point में given, यानी कि हमने दिया था free sample पे, हमने goods हमारा दिया था free sample के लिए, तो that becomes economic transaction. But the same if you received free sample goods, if you receive from some other person, that means your non-economic transaction. Why? Because you are not paying anything to get that free sample. आप पैसे कुछ नहीं पे कर रहे हो and you are just getting the goods for free. So when the goods have been received for free sample, obviously we are not going to record in the our accountancy that we received the free sample. Okay, so those transactions are non-economic transaction. Let's go throughout the some other more for non-economic transaction. Check the second and the third one. These two are also interrelated. Second one, an order is received to supply goods of rupees 10,000. Now check it properly. Only the order is received. Not yet the goods have been supplied, not even the money have been exchanged. So the second transaction is non-economic transaction. Third one, an order is given to Mr. Anand for supply of goods for rupees 5,000. Now again, here also we have given an order. We don't yet received anything from Mr. Anand. So we have just given an order, it becomes our non-economic transaction. You can see the amount have been highlighted. Don't get confused. यहाँ पे आप rupees देख सकते हो, 200 है, यहाँ पर 10,000 है, 5,000 है. But please read and understand the transaction. Which transaction is this? Because account में economic transaction आएगा, non-economic transaction का हम कोई भी entry नहीं देंगे. Okay? Moving to the fourth point of non-economic transaction. A planning is made to buy a land, means an asset, for a business. अभी तक सिर्फ सोच रहे हैं कि हम खरीदे लैंड फॉर बिजनेस, सिर्फ सोचना, ना ही खरीदा है ना ही पैसे पे किए हैं, तो ये आपका ट्रांजेक्शन नॉन इकोनॉमिक ट्रांजेक्शन. वी हैव जस्ट प्लान टू बाय अ लैंड, नॉट येट बाइड. अगर हम बाय कर लेते हैं एंड वी मेड एन एक्सचेंज ऑफ मनी ओवर हियर, then this transaction will become an economic transaction. But here they are just making a planning, so it is your non-economic transaction. Next, fifth one, to increase sale for discussion, a meeting is arranged with a salesman. Now obviously for increasing sale, the meeting have been arranged with the salesman. That means your non-economic transaction. यहाँ पे कोई पैसों की लेन देन नहीं हुई है. So it is not your economic transaction. So obviously such kind of transaction we are not going to record in the accountancy. Moving to the next step. Now this is a very important step because it's a link between your third step. First step to understand your economic and non-economic transaction. Second step is your identification of cash and credit transaction. Now here pay attention. Here I have divided the one page with the cash transaction and another page with the credit transaction for better understanding. So let's check. Now from the beginning we see the word transaction. Now this is what the transaction means. 1 to 10 points of cash transaction I have given you. But before we start it, let's go throughout the cash transaction. First point, have to identify the cash transaction. Please take a snapshot of it. कैश ट्रांजेक्शन हमें कैसे पता चले कि ये ट्रांजेक्शन कैश ट्रांजेक्शन है? लेट्स सी द 4 पॉइंट्स. द 4 पॉइंट्स शुड बी देयर. फर्स्ट थिंग, देयर इज अ एक्सचेंज थ्रू कैश और बैंक. बैंक की जगह पे वर्ड चेक यूज़ किया होगा, या तो कैश वर्ड या तो चेक वर्ड हाईलाइट किया होगा ट्रांजेक्शन में. सो दैट ट्रांजेक्शन विल बिकम योर कैश ट्रांजेक्शन. सेकेंड, इन सच ट्रांजेक्शन द वर्ड कैश इज मैंशन. आपके ट्रांजैक्शन में कैश वर्ड पहले से हाईलाइट किया होगा, तो वो आपका कैश ट्रांजैक्शन है. सिंपल टू अंडरस्टैंड. थर्ड, इफ द वर्ड कैश और द नेम ऑफ पर्सन इज नॉट मेंशन, then also it's treated as a cash transaction. For this I will show you an example. कि अगर किसी ट्रांजैक्शन में कैश वर्ड भी यूज़ नहीं किया है, ना ही किसी का नाम यूज़ किया है, सो दैट पर्टिकुलर ट्रांजैक्शन विल बिकम योर कैश ट्रांजैक्शन. Last, when words like paid and received is used, then also it's treated as a cash transaction. Obviously, the word paid and received is highlighting by themselves कि पैसे ऑलरेडी पे कर दिए गए हैं या पैसे ऑलरेडी रिसीव्ड हो चुके हैं. ऑब्वियसली कोई उधार का पे या रिसीव नहीं करता. I mean to say nobody is going to pay on credit or on received on credit, right? So the word paid and received itself highlight that the cash have been already paid or cash already have been received. So by looking at this word in the transaction, that also make you understand that that particular transaction is your cash transaction. Hope you clear with these 4 points going throughout the examples of cash transaction. Now these are interrelated. 1 and 2 are interrelated. 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10. So let's go one by one. First one. Goods sold on cash for rupees 5,000. Obviously the word cash is written. So by looking at the transaction you will understand that's a cash transaction. Right? Second. Goods purchase of rupees 1,000 for cash. Now first was the sold. बेच दिया गया था, गुड्स को बेचा था कैश के लिए 5,000. सेकेंड में हमने गुड्स को परचेज किया है फॉर ₹1,000 फॉर कैश, बट द वर्ड कैश हैव बीन हाईलाइट. सो ऑब्वियसली बाय लुकिंग एट द ट्रांजेक्शन you can know that second transaction is also the cash transaction. Third, goods of ₹900 sold to Meena for cash. What was different over here? The name of a person. नाम दिया है पर साथ में लिखा है for cash, so that means your cash transaction. Fourth one is again, third one is about the sold, बेचना. Fourth one again about the purchase. Now goods of ₹5,000 purchased for cash from Rita. Now here again the word cash have been highlighted, so it's your cash transaction. So first to fourth transaction itself was showing the cash word, so you can understand it's your cash transaction. Now let's see from the fifth transaction. In the fifth transaction, sold goods for ₹4,000. That's it. The transaction is done. What is written? Goods बेच दिया गया है for ₹4,000. You can see no cash word have been highlighted. Not even the any name is written. That is, I'm talking about this third point. If the word cash or name of the person is not mentioned, then also it's treated as a cash transaction. That's what your fifth and sixth transaction. ना ही किसी का नाम दिया है, ना ही कैश वर्ड यूज किया है. So those transaction is your cash transaction. Sold goods for ₹4,000. That's it. It's your cash transaction. Goods purchased for ₹1,000. Again, goods purchase किया है, cash transaction. बेचा है या खरीदा है, पर या तो नाम नहीं दिया है और not even for cash word is used. That's your cash transaction. Now moving to the next, seventh and the 8th point. Seventh one. A check of ₹3,000. Here the word check have been highlighted. A check of ₹3,000 issued to Lakshmi for her due. So the check word itself shows you it's your cash transaction. Eighth one, rent received by check of ₹2,000. Again the word check is highlighting that money have been already received. So that means your cash transaction. Now let's see about the 9th and the 10th one. See in the 9th, it is written salary paid of ₹2,000. Now here no name is written, no cash word is written, but what is written? Paid. Paid means the money have already paid. So that means your cash transaction. Be clear, 1 to 10 all are economic transaction. We are only going to deal with the economic transaction only. So don't get confused with this. So salary paid of ₹2,000 means all is about your cash transaction. Next, 10th one, ₹3,000 paid to Shah Agency for advertisement. Again, the name of an agency is written and the word paid is written. Word paid is written, it means it's your cash transaction. Hope you all are clear with the cash transaction. Moving to the next to understand your credit transaction. Now, how to understand credit transaction? There is the only two important point to be understand. First thing, there would be no exchange through cash or the bank, means a check. कहीं पर कैश वर्ड लिखा नहीं होगा तो वो आपका क्रेडिट ट्रांजैक्शन है. सेकेंड एंड द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट, द नेम ऑफ द पर्सन or institute is mentioned and the word cash or the check is not mentioned. I am repeating again. Name of the person or the institute is mentioned and word cash or check is not mentioned, that particular transaction is your credit transaction. Here are the example you can see. First one, goods of rupees 900 sold to Meena, full stop. अगर यहाँ पर फॉर कैश लिखा जाए तो ये कैश ट्रांजैक्शन है, पर यहाँ पे फॉर कैश नहीं लिखा है एंड ओनली द नेम ऑफ पर्सन इज रिटन, इट मीन्स इट इज़ योर क्रेडिट ट्रांजैक्शन. यहाँ पे नाम इसीलिए इम्पॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि ये उधार का ट्रांजैक्शन है और उधार के ट्रांजैक्शन में हमने किससे उधार लिया है या दिया है उसका नाम ज़रूरी होता है. सो फॉर दिस इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू सी द नेम. And if the name is written and for cash is not written, that means it is your credit transaction. Second point, purchase goods of rupees 5,000 from Rita. Again the name is written, then after no check or no cash has been written, it means it is your credit transaction. Simple way to remember, सारे के सारे transaction is your cash transaction. क्रेडिट ट्रांजैक्शन कब होता है? जब किसी का नाम लिखा होता है या तो किसी इंस्टीट्यूट या शॉप का नाम लिखा होता है. दैट इज योर थर्ड ट्रांजैक्शन. फर्नीचर ऑफ रुपीज 10,000 परचेज फ्रॉम श्री फर्नीचर मार्ट. नाउ हियर यू विल सी नाम नहीं दिया है कि किससे खरीदा है, लेकिन दुकान का नाम दिया है, दैट इज श्री फर्नीचर मार्ट. मीन्स हियर यू गॉट द नेम ऑफ द शॉप. दैट मीन्स इट इज योर क्रेडिट ट्रांजैक्शन. अगर here if you delete this much thing, furniture of rupees 10,000 has been purchased, so this will become your cash transaction. But if the name from where you have purchased is given, that means this will become your credit transaction. Same transaction you will find. The first two transactions, that goods of rupees 900 sold to Meena, will also you will find in the third transaction of your cash transaction. See, the transaction are same, but if I remove this much thing, this transaction will become your credit transaction. But after the name, if you find the word cash have been highlighted, it means it is your cash transaction. Hope you all understand this. Please take a snapshot of it to make a practice of it in your notebook. Don't forget to write all this thing in your notebook.